On the rim. Hut, hut.
Yeah!
Ready, ready. Hut.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Tag.
Woo! 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 There we go! There we go!
Tag.
Well done!
Ready.
Well done! Oh!
Here we go. Tag.
Woo!
Go.
Yeah! Woo!
Let's
Well
go.
done!
Yeah.
Yeah! Got that!
On the set. Ready.
Yes! Yeah! Woo!
Got it. Ready. Set, go.
Yeah! Uh-huh! Yeah! Hey!
We've got the next generation of NFL stars waiting to hear their names called. And this is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable first rounds in recent memory.
Big day's finally here. Can't beat that draft night feeling.
Hey, life is good, Natalie. I'm at the NFL draft. Pretty crazy knowing my whole life is about to change.
It is crazy, but you've earned it. And to give you some perspective on this moment and mentorship throughout the season, I brought you a surprise guest who might even help you loosen that death grip you got on your phone.
Oh, you noticed.
Did I? Wow, perfect timing.
Hey, Coach Prime, how you doing, man?
Hey,
What's up, boss?
Hey, Prime is here.
Coach Prime. Man, you know what? It's really nice to meet you. After seeing what you did at the combine, I knew I had to reach out. Fortunately, we got a mutual friend.
So tell me, right out the gate, any advice for me? I mean, nobody better than Coach Prime to help me take it to the next level.
Well, you got to relax first and foremost. Enjoy the night, but as soon as it's over, we back to work.
and as a two-sport athlete and successful college coach, I think he speaks from experience.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be here to celebrate you, but I'm also gonna challenge you. So tell me what you're gonna be working on as soon as you hit the facility.
I want to be as well-rounded as possible, which means I got to work on my weaknesses until they become my strengths.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. But you do know I keep it 100 at all times.
Deal.
Well, listen, it's about that time. Draft's about to start.
Only a matter of time, Cap.
Yeah, we're good.
I got a feeling you won't be waiting much longer.
Making moves over there?
Man, she called a shot.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, Cap. It's good to have you back in the building.
Good to be back.
And Miss Day, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Mr. Hunter.
Look, we got some great times ahead of us, but let's get some business out of the way first. Good with you?
Absolutely.
Since we met back in March after the Combine, we've been hoping we have this opportunity to get you here full time.
I felt the same way. This is where I wanted to be.
Good. So, the terms of the deal are what we discussed earlier in the week. But I'll tell you what, why don't you take a look at the contract one last time before we sign?
All right, I think we're all good.
Yeah, all good.
Let's get to it. Let me be the first one to formally welcome Cap, not only to our city and this amazing organization, but to a brotherhood that is the NFL.
Honored to be here. I'm ready to rep this city.
Let's make it official and get a picture of you two.
To your left, Cap.
Mr. Hunter, over here.
Over here, Cap.
Looking good, Cap.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight. It's the Lions and the Chiefs on Thursday night primetime.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the Chiefs offense set to go here in the return to football game. Season. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Connection made on the out route to Valdes-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He gets it to Hunt on the crosser. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes firing complete, and inside the trolley before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him, that good for 11. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Kirby Joseph there to drop it.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board here first in the season. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes now on first down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 42 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work.
The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Holding offense.
That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle.
Still 2nd down.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, a nice grab by Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs have taken it. And out come the Chiefs now. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. On that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A handoff now for Pacheco. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I know we're there, wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdes-Scantling with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs will add to their fourth quarter lead. Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is...
The Chiefs offense set to go. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see it. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. To throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defense. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Mahomes throw incomplete to Valdes-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 68 yards. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season.
Week 2 of the National Football League. And up next, we're going to look at Patrick Mahomes. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Chiefs and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State. The Chiefs offense getting set to go, fresh off a victory in Week 1. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 11 carries, 67 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This is Pacheco. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Chiefs are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with it when they head out on the road.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. You look at this Jaguar defense. This year unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well-drilled, well-prepared, and excited to start this game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pick.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And limited time has expired on the 1st quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Mahomes now to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City 1st.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now Mahomes. James has got it. Complete. And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2.
Well, everyone... So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Here's Mahomes to throw. Another completion here to Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
And Kansas City's offense now set, ready to go.
Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Richie James, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are back within a score. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the...
Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Now they try with Pacheco. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Mahomes firing complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He completes it to Hunt. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now here's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Hurt with another one, big game for him. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. On first down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Hunt. Now he's loose down the left sideline. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 31-28. Mahomes finding Hunt, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. One final try for Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
KC's offense ready to take over. I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the 3rd drive of overtime. And as we know, from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Jaguars are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Now a run with Pacheco. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they top 30. Here's Mahomes. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes will throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunt. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. On second down, here's Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small.